Once again, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I kindly request all of you to please take your seats and settle down. Also, as a courtesy to everyone who's here today, may I request you to please put your mobile phones on silent mode. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Himanshi Chatwani, and I have this absolute pleasure of welcoming each and every one of you here today. Well, with an aim to build a better world with smarter steel, AMNS India is now ready to take the center stage with its superior product, and I'm sure that all of you are ready to witness the unveiling of this new brand that will raise the standards to make a positive impact by fulfilling the needs of the steel industry. While we talk about this, ladies and gentlemen, we have our live audience that's here, and we also have our virtual audience that's joining us. So a very warm welcome to all of you as well. Well, before we proceed with the proceedings of the day, I want you to turn to the person sitting on the right or the left and just shake hands with the person. You know, for a really long time, we've been asking, can you see me? Can you hear me? And yes, now we can. So आप अपने right या left में जो बैठे हैं, उनकी तरफ मुड़िए और एक बार उनका हाथ मिलाइए. Shake hands. Everybody. जो भी पीछे भी हैं, તમે જ્યાં પણ બેઠા છો, fantastic. And if you like the person, उनको एक smile भी दे सकते हैं आप. That's all right. Well, so what matters and what makes a steel product great according to you? What is it? Well, you know, some might say quality, some of you might say durability, while the others would say consistency. Well, let me tell you that every great aspect that you can think of has been carefully imbibed in our revolutionary product made with innovation at its heart and excellence at its mind. Having said that, I'm really looking forward to the launch, and I'm sure that you're all as curious as I am to experience this spectacular event. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, what are we waiting for? Let's begin. And as we begin the celebrations, we will start with the lamp lighting ceremony. Well, I'm sure that all of you know the lamp lighting ceremony symbolizes new and auspicious beginnings. They say that every auspicious event and occasion commences with the lighting of the diya, as it signifies purity, goodness, luck, and power. The presence of Agni, that's fire, ensures success. So ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed for the lamp lighting ceremony, I'd like to take this privilege of inviting a few key dignitaries to join us on stage. And if you will please join me in welcoming them with a huge round of applause. I'd like to invite our dignitaries. First, I'd like to invite Mr. Alan Legri, Director and Vice President, Sales and Marketing. Let's welcome him, please. Mr. Ranjan Dhar, Chief Marketing Officer. Mr. Akshay Gujral, Chief Sales, Steering and Distribution. Mr. Satyajit Mohapatra, Head Technical Marketing and Application Engineering. And Mr. Sanjay Ved, Head Hypermart. I'm going to now request them to light the lamp and kickstart the morning today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together. Thank you to all of our dignitaries for joining us here up on stage. May I kindly request you to be seated? Well, what a perfect start to the event. Ladies and gentlemen, before we embark on this new journey, I'd like to share something with all of you. A famous author, Jeff Walker, once said, "At its heart, a product launch formula is made up of sequences, stories, and triggers." And that is exactly what we intend to do with this new offering by AMNS. Today, we've all gathered here for the launch of a state-of-the-art product, which will further the sequence of our product line, eventually helping in creating success stories in terms of manufacturing and triggering a much-needed innovation in the steel industry. With all of these decorated dignitaries that are here today with us, we are all set to mark a new milestone. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome all of you once again to this grand launch event. Let's begin with a huge and energetic round of applause for AMNS. Let's do this. Well, I'm now certain that all of us who are present here are highly motivated and geared up towards progress, and all of these lovely things that we have lined up for you are now about to begin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that a new revolution is about to unfold in the steel industry, which will take AMNS India a notch higher. And for this, with a thunderous round of applause, please join me as I invite on stage Mr. Adam Legri, Director and Vice President, Sales and Marketing.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all. On behalf of all the AMNS team, I would like to welcome you for this event. I would like also to welcome all our customers who are, in fact, on the video. So welcome to this event. You cannot imagine the pleasure that we have today to meet with all of you after these 2 years. It's the first event that we are organizing after these 2 years with all our customers. So I can tell you that we are really, really very happy to be with all of you today. As an introduction, I will be relatively short. What I want to say is we are a growing company. You know that currently we have started the expansion plan of our main site in Azira. Azira, it's a site where we will double the capacity of the plant in the coming years. So it means that by early 2025, the plant will reach a capacity of 14 million tons. It's the phase one of our expansion plan. We have some other phase of expansion which are planned. At 14 million tons, it means that we'll have all the specialties of ArcelorMittal and Nippon Steel, which will be produced in Azira. We'll have all the product with new HSM, new finishing line with cold roll galvanizing line. So it means that we'll be in a better situation to follow the growth of the Indian market. We'll come back to our customers later on when all the timing will be defined in terms of volume availability, what will this mean in terms of real capacity that we'll have for all our customers. Now, Hypermart is really in the heart of our strategy. We are working to expand a lot Hypermart. Hypermart will be a pan-Indian distribution network. What we are asking to Hypermart is to be close to the market, close to our customers. We are playing with the proximity. We are asking to develop, and we want to develop all the intimacy with our customers, to follow your needs, and to develop some supply chain models with all the different type of customers that you are serving. So the driver in Hypermart is, of course, service. We are developing some new tools, so it means that tomorrow, before the end of this year, any customers will have the choice to order as usual via Hypermart, but you should be able to do it also via the digital way. We are developing a lot all our digital tools. So this will contribute to improve the level of our service. Before talking about product, I want to also say that there is no, how to say that, arrogance or in whatever we do. So meaning that the key driver in everything that we do, we want to deliver what we say, okay? So the growth plan of M&S, we have different steps. We want to realize, and when we commit with you, we want to deliver. This is a key point in everything that we do. The last point in terms of growth of Hypermart, it's we want to develop based on our specialties product. You know that we have launched successfully Stallion, our product also Maximus, Kalash. All these products are providing value. You will see that from the team why we are launching today this new brand. It's not a marketing effect. It's really it's coming from something that the team will explain and what will be the value of this new offer. So today I'm really pleased to launch this new brand for cold rolled with Polar. So I'm sure that this new product will provide a lot of new values for all the business that we are doing together. I will just finish my introduction by thanking all of you for your business, thanking you for all your confidence in M&S during all these past years, and be sure that we are here to support your business and to support your growth. Thank you.
The atmosphere is getting electric. Without further ado, I'd like to now invite a crew that is young, energetic, and unique, who are here to launch the brand logo in the most creative and innovative way. On that note, let's gear up to witness the state-of-the-art product launch with an exceptional performance. That was incredible. That was brilliant, wasn't it? I think we should give this entire launch and the performance once again a huge round of applause. Come on, everybody, let's do this. Well, that was truly a beautiful, thought-out act combined with a power-packed performance, and congratulations to each one of you for the product launch that just happened right here. And I also have to say that thank you, Mr. Legri, for all of those insights that you shared with all of us here today. Well, next up, it's now time to invite a special speaker who will drive us through the brand's excellence and delve deep into the promising role of Polar cold rolled steel in the industry. So without further ado, may I please invite Mr. Akshay Gujral, Chief Sales, Steering and Distribution, on the stage to enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming him up here.
Thank you, Himanshi. Thank you, Ala, for launching the brand and revealing the logo of the brand. And welcome all of you, our guests. So this show is not for us. This show is not for AMNS. This brand is not for AMNS. This is for you. So आज मुझे बड़ी खुशी हो रही है कि 2 साल के बाद हमने फिर से फिजिकल इवेंट शुरू किया है और हमारा पहला इवेंट अहमदाबाद में हो रहा है. So one round of applause for Ahmedabad. We have chosen this location to start our physical events because we are from Gujarat. This is our home market और यहाँ पर हम हमेशा प्रेजेंट रहेंगे. पोलर हमारा पहला फिजिकल लॉन्च है. इससे पहले हमने 2 ब्रांड्स हाइपरमार्ट के लिए डिजिटली लॉन्च किए थे, स्टैलियन एंड मैक्सिमस. And let me once again thank all of you for making a grand success of Stallion and Maximus. So big round of applause to all of you. Similarly, I look forward that we receive the same patronage, the same success from all of you for our new brand of cold rolled products, Polar. So I look forward to all your support for this premium range of cold rolled coils and sheets, which will be available in a wide range of sizes. We at AMNS truly believe in delivering high quality products. Hence, Polar is not just a name. Polar is a brand which comes with few qualities that we will guarantee. Number 1 is the high surface finish, which is suitable for a lot of applications and higher paint addition. Uniform mechanical properties. Since Polar comes from an integrated route, हमारा plant fully integrated है, Polar वहाँ से आता है, इसीलिए हम लोग higher consistency and uniform mechanical properties guarantee कर सकते हैं. हमारा पूरा control है raw materials से लेके rolling process से लेके हमारे अपने service centers तक. इसीलिए Polar comes with uniform mechanical properties across the coil, across the sheets. Consistent tolerances. Again, the product comes through a state-of-the-art rolling line. And hence, we are able to control the tolerances, we are able to control the properties, we are able to control the quality. And we would like to deliver the very best to you. Also, lastly but not the least, superior flatness to suit a variety of applications. Polar is well suited and is the would be the preferred choice in drum and barrels, would be the preferred choice for furniture, control panels, transformers, and many other applications. With this, I would look forward once again for your patronage, for your love for the brand Polar, and we look forward for making it a success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, may I please get your attention on the screen for an AV.
Passion, precision, power, perfection.
Power of passion, feel the power of perfection.
Perfection is a power born from excellence, a power born from razor-sharp precision. It is a power that gives you the ability to adapt while staying consistent.
For the power of passion, feel the power of perfection. For the power of passion, feel the power of perfection.
Perfection is a power to not only outshine, but also shine under pressure. To be flawless in looks and fearsome by nature. Presenting Polar, a new range of cold-rolled steel by AMNS India. Steel born with robust power, Steel born with the power to be perfect.
Force the power of passion. Feel the power of perfection. Force the power of passion. Feel the power of perfection. Force the power of passion.
Polar, the power of perfection.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, having an innovative product is halfway through. But making it easily available and accessible is where the actual challenge lies. So let me now take you through the product availability and distribution channel. And for this, I'm going to invite a gentleman up here, Mr. Ranjan Dhar, Chief Marketing Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I welcome him up on stage.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Very happy to be here. Very happy, as Alan and Akshay said, that you all are with us today after a gap of 2 years. 2 साल के बाद मिल रहे हैं तो वैसे ही बहुत खुशी हो रही है. तो I think a big round of applause for the togetherness. So already Ala and Akshay they have talked about our plans and the product, so I'll just keep it simple. What does Polar, this brand, mean for our customers? Actually, किसी भी product को brand देना, एक नाम देना आसान है. That is not our intention, that is not our motive. हमने last 2 साल में जाना ज़रूरी है कि last 2 साल में AMNS ने किया क्या. हमने last 2 साल में हमारी एक जर्नी है, जैसे एलन जी ने बताया कि Hazira will grow from current production level to 14 million to 18 million and probably beyond. But in going there, we have first put immense amount of focus and immense amount of capex in developing the current footprint of or upgrading the current footprint of Hazira. तो last 2 साल में हमने जो हमारे current product range हैं और current portfolios है, उसको enhancement के लिए I can give a number also, 2000 करोड़ से ज़्यादा investment already upgradation में खर्च हो चुका है. और ये सिर्फ हम आपके लिए कर रहे हैं ताकि जो भी हमारे प्रोडक्ट बने उसका बैंड प्रॉमिस डिलीवर हो. हमारी कंपनी का कंसेप्ट है कि हम वैल्यू क्रिएशन करें अपने लिए जब आपके लिए वैल्यू क्रिएशन ऑलरेडी हो गया हो. इट इज़ अ वैल्यू क्रिएशन फॉर द कंपनी एज एन रिजल्टेंट ऑफ द वैल्यू क्रिएशन फॉर आवर कस्टमर्स. सो हमने जो एक्सपीरियंस किया, जैसे अक्षय बता रहे थे, लास्ट 2 साल में हमने जो प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च किया स्टैलियन और मैक्सिमस, उसमें हमने देखा कि पहले हमने हमारा कस्टमर्स को वैल्यू क्रिएशन हुआ और उसके बाद कंपनी का वैल्यू क्रिएशन होगा. और ये एक वर्चुअस साइकिल है. जैसे वैल्यू क्रिएशन होगा, वी विल कीप ऑन इन्वेस्टिंग बैक इनटू द कंपनी, कीप ऑन वैल्यू एनहांसिंग, सो दैट वी कीप ऑन डिलीवरिंग मोर एंड मोर टू यू. सो पोलर क्या स्पेसिफिक, क्योंकि आज का लॉन्च इवेंट पोलर का है, लास्ट 2 साल में हमारा जो ऑटोमोटिव का फुटप्रिंट है, हमारा ऑटोमोटिव सप्लाईज ऑफ CRCA प्रोडक्ट हैज ऑलमोस्ट डबल्ड. We have doubled our CRCA product into automotive or into most critical grade. In doing that, what has happened is even the base grade of CRCA, we have value enhanced. We have given a lot of enhancement to the product features of our CRCA product. And it was the right time, therefore, for us to make this product differentiated for you. Now the quality of the product is such that when you use this product, either as an end user or as an intermediary, you will see the difference in the product. And therefore, there was a need to differentiate this product with the rest of the products available in the market. Once you do that, जब भी आप किसी भी प्रोडक्ट को डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं तो वो वैल्यू क्रिएट होता है. आज अब लोग आटे को भी डिफरेंशिएट करके आशीर्वाद आटा बना दिया तो डिफरेंशिएट होता है. तो वैसे ही ये डिफरेंशिएटेड प्रोडक्ट है. व्हेन यू गिव इट टू द मार्केट, देयर विल बी वैल्यू फॉर यू, and then in turn there will be value for the company, which will help us, motivate us to innovate more and develop more and more product for each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed now for the next presentation, I thought that I should come down and maybe ask a few questions to our lovely audience members. So could we please guess? So how are we doing? Good? Yes? Okay. Good? Good? Okay. બધા કેમ છો તમે? મજામાં? અચ્છા બધા ગુજરાતી છે આપણે અહીંયા? બધા ગુજરાતી છે. અને આટલા સાયલેન્ટ છે. કેવી રીતના કે આ કેવી રીતના થાય છે કે આપણે ગુજરાતી છે ને આટલા શાંતિથી બેઠા છે બધા? અચ્છા બધા બધા કેમ છો? મજામાં? એટલીસ્ટ મને થમ્સ અપ દેખાડો બધા. ફેન્ટાસ્ટિક. તો હવે આપણે છે ને એક નાની ગેમ રમીશું. આપણે અહીંયા એક એવી જોઈતી સ્ટાર્ટિંગમાં જે પ્રોડક્ટ લોન્ચ થયું તો એમાં બહુ બધી એવી ક્વોલિટીઝ છે, બહુ બધી એવી ચીજ છે જો એમાં એ લોકોએ દેખાડેલી કે વર્ડ્સના લીધે કે આ છે આ છે. તો કોઈ પણ અગર મને એમાંથી 2 કે 3 ચીજ અગર મને કહી શકે કે હા મેં અટેન્શન પે કરેલું અને મને ખબર છે કે આ હતું ને આ હતું તો પછી અમે તમને કાંઈ પ્રાઇઝ આપશું. એનીબડી જે ધ્યાન આપતા હતા એવીમાં અને એમને લાગે છે કે હા આ ચીજ તો હું તમને કહી શકીશ. ચલો પાછળ એક વખત જઈએ અહીંયા. અને એનીબડી? યસ. તમારું નામ શું છે?
Ankit.
અંકિત. અંકિત પ્લીઝ કહેશો.
High quality surface.
હાઈ ક્વોલિટી સર્ફેસ.
Second one is consistent quality.
અરે વાહ. અને હજી એક ચીજ યાદ હશે તમને? ચલો સારું. પણ 2 આપી એમની માટે એક વખત પ્લીઝ લેટ્સ હેવ અ રાઉન્ડ ઓફ અપ્લોઝ ફોર હિમ. અંકિત થેન્ક યુ સો મચ. બીજા કોઈ છે જેમને યાદ હતું કે શું છે એમાં બીજું? આ વિચારે છે બધા. બધા બધા એવી જોઈ હતી પાક્કી? અચ્છા કેટલા લોકો અહીંયા? હા સર છે. સરને પ્લીઝ માઇક આપીએ.
Uniform mechanical.
સર તમારું નામ શું?
Ketan Mehta.
કેતનજી. હા પ્લીઝ.
Uniform mechanical properties.
રાઈટ. અને હજી એક. યસ સર સર કે છે કે
Superior flatness.
અરે વાહ શું વાત છે. અહીંયા સર છે એમને પણ પૂછીએ. તમારું નામ શું છે?
My name is Preet Monoth. One of the properties that got missed out is better tolerances.
શું વાત છે. Can we have a round of applause for both of them? Fantastic. Okay, now આપણે છે ને બહુ સિમ્પલ ગેમ રમશું. હું તમને એક વર્ડ કહીશ અને તમારા મનમાં જે પહેલો શબ્દ આવે એ તમારે મને કહેવાનો. ઓકે? તો પહેલાં એમનાથી સ્ટાર્ટ કરશું. તમારું નામ શું છે? મનન. મનન, વેન આઈ સે પોલર કોલ્ડ રોલ સ્ટીલ તો તમારા માઇન્ડમાં સૌથી પહેલો શબ્દ કયો આવે છે? પહેલો શબ્દ કયો આવે છે? પોલર બેર આવે છે સૌથી પહેલો શબ્દ. લુકિંગ એટ ધ લોગો. નાઇસ. હા અને છે ને મને જોઈને તમે જવાબ નહીં આપતા. હું બહુ પ્રિટી છું તો ડિસ્ટ્રેક્ટ થઈ જશો. હા તો જરા ઇમિડિયેટ જવાબ આપવાનો પ્લીઝ. લેટ્સ સરને માઇક આપો. કેમ છો? ઓકે. પોલર કોલ્ડ રોલ સ્ટીલ આપણે જ્યારે કહીએ તો સૌથી પહેલો શબ્દ તમારા મનમાં કયો આવે છે?
superior flatness.
શું વાત છે. એ સર તો એકદમ સીધો પ્રેઝન્ટેશનમાંથી જ ઉપાડે છે બધું. વેરી નાઇસ વેરી નાઇસ. અહીંયા અહીંયા આપણે મેમને પૂછીએ પ્લીઝ. યસ મેમ. पोलर कोल्ड रोल स्टील આપણે બોલીએ તો ફર્સ્ટ વર્ડ कौन सा आता है आपके मन में?
AMNS ब्रांड पोलर
अरे
कोल्ड रोल प्रोडक्ट.
क्या बात है. ओके નાઇસ. હવે જેટલા લોકોએ આન્સર્સ આપ્યા એની માટે એક વખત આપણે તાળી પાડશું પ્લીઝ. લેટ્સ હેવ અ રાઉન્ડ ઓફ અપ્લોઝ ફોર ધેમ. અને આઈ એમ શ્યોર દેટ યુ નો વી આર વેરી હેપી એક્સાઇટેડ કે આપણે બધા અહીંયા સાથે મળ્યા છે. તો જે પણ તમે ટેબલ પર બેઠા છો આપણે એક કામ કરશું. તમે છે ને જે પણ તમારા ટેબલ પર બધા બેઠા છે એમની જોડે એક સેલ્ફી લેશું કે આટલા વખત પછી આપણે એકચ્યુઅલી એકબીજા સાથે ટેબલ પર બેઠા છે. એન્ડ ઇટ્સ અ વેરી સ્પેશિયલ મેમરી બિકોઝ ફોર ઓલ ઓફ અસ ઇટ્સ ઓલ્સો વન ઓફ ધ મોસ્ટ ગ્રેન્ડેસ્ટ લોન્ચીસ દેટ વી આર અ પાર્ટ ઓફ. તો હુએવર તમે જેની સાથે પણ ટેબલ પર બેઠા છો કોઈનો પણ એક મોબાઈલ ફોન કાઢો કે એનો મોબાઈલ ફોન સારો છે એ આર્ગ્યુ નહીં કરતા. જેનો પણ સારો લાગે તમને એ કાઢો અને જે પણ તમારી સાથે ટેબલ પર બેઠા છે એમની જોડે એક સેલ્ફી લ્યો જલ્દીથી. કેન યુ હેવ અ લાઇટ મ્યુઝિક ગોઈંગ ઓન ઇન ધ બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ અને સ્માઇલ આપો સેલ્ફીમાં. કમ ઓન. અને ઊભા થવું છે સેલ્ફી માટે તો ઊભા પણ થઈ શકો તમે. કાંઈ વાંધો નહીં. એક સારી સેલ્ફી આવી જોઈએ બસ. હા તમારા ટેબલ પર જેટલા લોકો છે ફેન્ટાસ્ટિક. પાછળ પણ જેટલા છે ફેન્ટાસ્ટિક. સરને બધા તો ઊભા થઈ ગયા. વેરી નાઇસ વેરી નાઇસ. અ નાઇસ પિક્ચર. વેરી નાઇસ. વી હેવ દેટ ટેબલ રાઇટ ધેર. જે લોકો બધા ઊભા થઈને ફોટો પાડે છે અને છે ને ખાલી કે છે ને કે ખાલી છોકરીઓ સેલ્ફીઝ લે છે. તમે હવે આગળ પાછળ જોશો તો બધા જેન્ટલમેન પહેલા સેલ્ફીઝ માટે પહેલા ઊભા થયા. તો એ ખાલી એક મિથ છે કે આપણે જેન્ટલમેનને ફોટોઝ લેવાનું કે સેલ્ફીઝ કેપ્ચર કરવાનું નથી ફાવતું કે નથી ગમતું. તમે જોશો આ સર એંગલ્સમાંથી ફોટો લે છે. એ પણ 3-4 અલગ અલગ એંગલ્સમાંથી આપણે લીધો છે ફોટો. ફેન્ટાસ્ટિક. લેડીઝ એન્ડ જેન્ટલમેન, આ ફોટોસ તમે તમારી પાસે રાખજો. સ્પેશિયલ મેમરી for joining whoever with you were sitting with on that table for this absolutely fantastic event that's right here today. અને હવે આપણે જ્યારે આગળ વધશું પ્રેઝન્ટેશન્સ માટે, તો હજી એક ચીજ આપણે કરીશું કે જે જેન્ટલમેન છે જેમને આપણે અહીંયા વેલકમ કરીશું એમને પણ જેટલી એનર્જી હમણાં આપણે સેલ્ફી માટે લીધેલી સેમ એનર્જીથી એમનો વેલકમ કરશું. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with this, I hope that all of you are having a great time. Are you having a great time? Good time? Yes? So let's have a round of applause for all of us. I think it's not easy to just, be here, be such an attentive audience, and for that, we are very thankful for you. Now that you are all charged up, let's move ahead by getting to know the product in detail and keeping ourselves updated with all its technological prowess. To head this segment, I'd like to request an expert who commands great respect in this institution. Please put your hands together for Mr. Satyajit Mohapatra, Head Technical Marketing and Application Engineering. Let's welcome him, please.
Hello. Good afternoon to you all. In fact, it's my privilege to be here, the launch of Polar cold rolled products. And you all know very well ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel. ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel is a joint venture with ArcelorMittal and Nippon Steel, two big giants in the entire steel industries in the world. And what we have been doing in last 2 years, Ranjan, Mr. Ala, and Akshay, they have already given a brief view. In last 2 years has been quite memorable, and in fact, it's a journey which we have been learning day by day. Lot of expansions have been planned, and we're in the process of developments, and the key learnings that we have got from our parent companies, ArcelorMittal and Nippon Steel, that is really helping us to develop new products and improvise our products to a great extent. That is where the brand of Polar falls apart. And I'm going to slightly give you details on the technical aspects. Why am I saying so? Or our senior colleagues, Mr. Ala, Director Marketing and Sales, Mr. Ranjan, CMO, and Mr. Akshay Gujral, they have been stressing on this. So now let's talk about the product in details, Polar. As you all know, Polar cold rolled product we can offer in various forms. That is coil, slit coils, and the seed form. It can be given as per your requirements. Now, when you know, you all must be interacting with this terminology: yield strength, tensile strength, hardness, surface toughness. Of course, this is not the forum where I would like to teach you all about these products, but at least you will get an idea, and you all are using this product in day-to-day life. What does it, I'll just take an example. When you say yield strength, how important this parameter for your product? When I say, as per IS standard, we say 240 max, and we offer you in the range of 140 to 240 megapascal. What does it really mean? That I'm trying to make your product user-friendly. The product is customized and it can give you better usage and application, better performance. That is where I'm targeting. And the similar is the case of tensile strength, elongations. All these parameters really have an independent role in the end uses. Now coming to the specifications, you all know that any steel for that matter is provided with the specifications. As far as India is concerned, it is Indian standards, but we do give products as per international standards as well. That is the GIS, which is a Japanese standard, your ASTM, American, then EN is European norms. So all the product that will be given will conform to the international standards. And one of my colleague has pointed out the tolerances. Yes, the product is, you can say, uniform, consistent tolerance, close dimensional tolerance in a pure technical terms. What advantages it offers? It gives you the better yield. When you compare this product with the international standards or the IS standards, you yourself will find this product will give you close tolerances, which will help you in increased yield. Now, the obvious question which comes to your mind, that how do you achieve these properties? AMNS is an integrated steel manufacturer. And here we have control on the raw material till the finished product, which essentially means the process control is so effective at each and every stages of operations that we get a product which is acceptable and which is much better compared to the standards. All of us, I think you all have talked about the product attributes. These are very, very important as far as any product, steel product is concerned. When you say high surface quality, what does it mean? It gives you better paintability, aesthetic appearance. When you say uniform mechanical properties, means the properties are uniform all across. Again, what does it mean? It will give you better yield. Close dimension tolerances. Again, it is going to give you good yield. Superior flatness. Wherever this product you are going to use for laser cutting applications or you are using for panels, then this kind of requirement will be helpful. So when you have understood the product attributes, then you can very well link to your kind of product segments that you are catering to. If at all you are catering to panels, then you will think of, yes, the flatness is an important requirement. If you're talking of, say, press parts, then definitely you will think of the mechanical properties, which is a key requirement. If you're talking of furnitures, then maybe there's some parameters like your hardness, which is an important. So all these parameters will come to your mind. So when you explain your requirements, we are there to help you out and decide at what kind of, where it can be used. So these are few applications that this product can offer. So raised floor, then you have electrical panels, as I've already explained, radiators, tubes. There are many, many, many more. So in a nutshell, what I can say is the product which is branded as Polar, and it will meet your expectations, and definitely working together will definitely improve upon and try to give the best possible product which you will be proud of. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your technical expertise with all of us here today. Well, with that, I'm sure that all of our audience members have also had a great takeaway. Moving ahead, I'd like to now invite Mr. Sanjay Ved, Head Hypermart, to join us on stage to give us an overview about Hypermart. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome him, please.
Thank you, Mansi, and good afternoon, everyone. We will discuss how Hypermart became the game changer in the steel industry. If we remember pre-Hypermart era, when most of you, I am sure, 2006 से पहले भी स्टील परचेज करते थे, उस समय जब आपको 50 टन, 100 टन, 200 टन स्टील की जरूरत होती थी, तो most of the time what mills used to say, customer 1 require 50 ton material immediately, customer 2 require 100 ton immediately, customer 3 require 200 ton in 10 days time. And mills बोला करती थी कि नहीं, material we cannot supply immediately all your requirements. We can supply in 30 days, we can supply in 45 days, we can supply in 60 days. These were the regular features because mill have their own constraint. Mill immediately material supply नहीं कर सकती. Then you were forced to purchase the material from the distributor in Bombay. वो distributor क्या करते थे? Opportunistic price पे आपको material देते थे. Then you have to incur the freight from the Bombay to Ahmedabad. So there was a gap. There is a gap between the actual requirement and the material supplied by the various mills. Here comes Hypermart in the 2006. Requirement same रही, customer 50 टन मांग रहा है, 100 टन मांग रहा है, 200 टन मांग रहा है, कोई 500 टन मांग रहा है. Hypermart is saying yes, material is readily available. We can supply you the material immediately from the RO, maybe from the Hazira. In most of the cases, 50-60% cases, we supply immediately from off the shelf. कभी material available नहीं है तो हम उसको visibility देते हैं कि yes, material WIP में हम 2 दिन, 3 दिन, 4 दिन में material supply कर देंगे. In worst cases, maybe in 5, 7, 10% cases में जब material WIP में भी नहीं रहता है तो we ensure कि material 7 से 10 दिन में, 15 दिन में material बना के उसको दे देते हैं within our Hypermart allocation. So this is a big change which has happened post Hypermart. So Hypermart is an excellent platform to bridge the gap between the actual requirement and the mill constraint. Friends, Hypermart, as you know, is the first and only retail chain of steel products in India, launched in the year 2006. And with retail outlets across the India, it allowed small and medium-sized retailers, manufacturing units, local fabricators, general engineering, and construction industry to buy a wide range of steel products directly from the retail outlet owned by the manufacturer. Hypermart is expanding its network and volume on regular basis. Hypermart has scaled up its volume to 150,000 ton every month. We are invoicing almost 150,000 ton every month. Availability of wide range of products in line with the local requirements under one roof. Then, as I said, we are expanding our retail outlets regularly. We already have 17 retail outlets across the country. We have retail outlets in the extreme east in the Kolkata. Then we have retail outlet in the extreme north in the Jammu. We have several retail outlets in the down south. Then we have retail outlets in the west. Friends, as I said, Hypermart is continuously trying and working to deliver the value to the customer. We are always striving to give you the best possible product. So we have launched Stallion with the promise. The brand comes with the promise that we will supply consistency in properties. All the materials supplied with the brand Stallion will have consistency in properties, best in class tolerances, guaranteed flatness, and customized and wide range of sizes. Then we have Maximus brand. We have launched 1.5 year, Stallion and Maximus we have launched 1.5 years back. Maximus come with the promise that the material will be supplied with the uniform strength and flatness, good weldability and workability, plates with best in class tolerances, and widest plate with the stringent quality control. Now today we have launched Polar. As we have already explained, it will come with the improved surface finish, consistent and close tolerance, uniform and consistent mechanical properties, and superior flatness. So Hypermart, friends, is a real game changer in the steel industry. It's a one-stop destination for all your steel requirements in flat products. It's a national network of steel retail outlets that serves India's vast and vibrant retailers and MSME segment. Integrated platform for retail, trade, and last mile access with service center offering customized sizes and just-in-time delivery. It's a promise with the customer that with respect to price, quality, and the deliveries. Friends, when we say now hypermart, hypermart denotes lot many things. जब हम hypermart की बात करते हैं या दिमाग में hypermart आता तो there are several qualities that has been developed in the last 15-16 years in terms of hypermart. तो जब हम hypermart की बात करते हैं तो what qualities it comes in our mind? Product assortment availability, then consistent product quality, good packaging, transparent pricing, consistent of supplies, on-time deliveries, channel financing, consistency in services, and then technical support. These are the qualities which has been embedded in hypermart over the last 15-16 years. That's all from my side. Thank you. Sure.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm going to request sir to be on stage with me, and I'm also going to request Mr. Satyajit and Mr. Ranjan to please join Mr. Sanjay up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them back on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have mics in the audience, and I'm going to urge you, encourage you to make the most of this platform and ask in your questions to our dignitaries who are here. And I'm sure that there are a lot of questions that are waiting to come in, so the floor is open for Q&A. So please do tell us your name and your question and to whom you're addressing it to.
Hello. Gentlemen, I would like to know what is the present day annealing cycles we have, whether it is hydrogen based or nitrogen based. Since I am out of the touch from last few years, I would like to know these cold rolled steel which are annealed, whether they are in hydrogen furnaces or in nitrogen furnaces.
It's hydrogen.
Thank you.
જેટલા આપણે ઓડિયન્સ મેમ્બર્સ પાછળ પણ બેઠા છે તમારી પાસે માઇક છે અગર તમને સવાલ પૂછવો છે તો પ્લીઝ તમે ખાલી અમને એક ઇશારો કરશો તો અમે માઇક તમારી પાસે લઈ આવશું અને તમે પ્લીઝ તમારું નામ કહેજો અને અગર કોઈ સ્પેસિફિક ડિગ્નિટરીને તમને સવાલ પૂછવો છે તો એ પણ કહેજો.
Namaskar, myself Sunil. संजय जी से क्वेश्चन है सर. हाइपरमार्ट पे हम लोग पूरी डिपेंडेंसी पे हैं फॉर मटेरियल साइड, तो अपन उसको कैसे रेगुलर बेस पे सप्लाई कर सकते हैं, कंटिन्यूटी उस पर देखना पड़ेगा. अभी काफ़ी कम आ रहा है, सप्लाई नहीं हो पा रही है इतनी सर.
सुनील जी, व्हाट यू आर सेइंग इज राइट. अभी जितनी रिक्वायरमेंट है मार्केट की हम फुलफिल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. आई डू एग्री, बट गुजरात हमारा प्रायोरिटी मार्केट है, बीइंग ए होम मार्केट. हम कोशिश करते हैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मटेरियल हम गुजरात में दें, एंड इन कमिंग डेज यू विल सी द आवर सप्लाईज विल फर्दर इम्प्रूव इन गुजरात. सो वी विल एंश्योर वी विल मेंटेन आवर supremacy in Gujarat market and keep on supplying high quantity in Gujarat market. We will ensure.
मैं इसमें एक जवाब में एक चीज़ ऐड करना चाहता हूँ सर. हाइपरमार्ट जो हमारा चैनल है ना, वो उस चैनल का मकसद ये है कि हम कंसिस्टेंटली हम दे ही रहे हैं हर मार्केट में. लेकिन क्या होता है ना कि जब मार्केट स्पेकुलेशन में प्ले करता है, तो मेरा रिक्वेस्ट ये रहेगा कि आप कंसिस्टेंटली हर महीने मेटल ले लीजिए. आपको कंसिस्टेंटली हर महीने मेटल मिलता रहेगा. स्टॉकिंग करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि स्पेकुलेशन से किसी को फ़ायदा नहीं होता है। आज आपको लगेगा, मैं हम किसी को भी लगेगा कि मार्केट ऊपर चढ़ रहा है, थोड़ा ज़्यादा उठा लीजिए, फिर बाद में बेच दीजिए, उससे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होना। आप कंसिस्टेंटली उठाइए, कंसिस्टेंटली हमको मेटेरियल मिल जाएगा। ये शॉर्टेज भी स्पेकुलेशन से क्रिएट होती है। मेरा सबसे अनुरोध है कि स्पेकुलेशन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, कंसिस्टेंटली उठाइए, कंसिस्टेंटली मेटेरियल मिलेगा।
थैंक यू सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर, आई एम कमलेश फ्रॉम श्री गायत्री। वही साथ से थोड़ा एक क्वेश्चन है। अपनी सप्लाई, ओके रंजन सर, कंपनी की सप्लाई सीआरसी में कभी कभी कम रहती है, कभी कभी ज़्यादा भी रहती है, ठीक है? तो अभी ये जो ब्रांड लॉन्चिंग के बाद में क्या हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि हमको कंस्ट्रक्शन मटेरियल मिलेगा, रेगुलर मटेरियल मिलेगा ऐसे?
कमलेश भाई, एब्सोल्युटली राइट। अगर हम ब्रांड लॉन्च कर रहे हैं तो ब्रांड कम्स विद द लॉट्स ऑफ प्रोमिसेस कि हमें अपार्ट फ्रॉम द क्वालिटी वी हैव टू एंश्योर दैट द मटेरियल इज ऑलवेज अवेलेबल इन आवर रिटेल आउटलेट थ्रू आवर हाइपर मार्ट. So we will ensure the material availability will definitely improve post brand launch. So you will see.
Hello sir, this is Gorang from Vipul Copper. Just want to know that after ये पोलार ब्रांड के बाद में हमें पुरानी MNS का CR coil मिल पाएगा?
आप बोल रहे हैं कि नॉन ब्रांडेड अनब्रांडेड सीआर कॉइल मिल पाएगा, ये क्वेश्चन है या?
Not that question. Question is like that. Polar is available now from according to your word. After that, जो पुराना हमारा CR मिल रहा था MNS का,
हाँ नहीं, तो हमारा जो CRC है हाइपरमार्ट से बिकेगा वो पोलर ही बिकेगा।
पोलर ही बिकेगा।
पोलर ही बिकेगा।
ओके।
और तो उसकी अवेलेबिलिटी रहेगी। और मैं आपको ये भी बताना चाहता हूँ कि जो पहला क्वेश्चन था कि कंसिस्टेंटली अवेलेबिलिटी रहेगी, हमारा क्या होता है ना कि मैं वही, क्योंकि हम सब इसमें टुगेदर, वी आर टुगेदर इन दिस। Important factor is that if people buy consistently and don't speculate, then the supply will also be consistent. What happens is कि अगर ज़्यादा उठा लिया, फिर आप बोलेंगे मार्केट नहीं है, फिर कम उठा लिया, उस टाइम पे वापस हमको एक्सपोर्ट बुक करना पड़ता है या ऑल्टरनेट सेगमेंट में डाइवर्ट करना पड़ता है, फिर आप वापस एक महीने बाद आते हैं कि और चाहिए, तो फिर इसलिए अवेलेबिलिटी का इशू आता है। अगर आप कंसिस्टेंट बाइंग करेंगे, हमारी तरफ से भी कंसिस्टेंट सप्लाई रहेगी, ये मेरा आश्वासन है, एश्योरेंस है।
थैंक यू सर।
Yes, sir. Grace from NSIC. It's a wonderful event, and I just wanted to ask, what would be the impact of pricing after the branding?
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, our pricing, again, as we have explained during the meeting, during our event, we have to first create the value in the product. Once the value is realized at your end, then we will discuss about the pricing, or based on the market pricing, based on our competition offer, based on the input cost, our pricing is decided. So it's not like that we have launched the product, we will increase the pricing. It won't be there.
But would there be some difference between the existing CRC and this Polar brand?
Yeah, difference in terms of quality, availability, that will be there. But at present, our pricing will be whatever the hypermart pricing will be there. It was there, it will continue the same.
Thank you, sir.
આપણા સારા ઓડિયન્સ મેમ્બર્સ, તમને હું પાછી વિનંતી કરીશ કે તમારે અગર મનમાં કોઈ પણ સવાલ હોય તો પ્લીઝ તમે આ પ્લેટફોર્મ છે તો તમે પ્લીઝ પૂછજો.
You can ask question here or during the lunch anywhere. Just feel comfortable, feel free.
આપણે નેટવર્કિંગ લંચ પણ છે. We also have the networking lunch where you can also be asking questions, and also right now.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ankit Upadhyay and I'm representing Metal Experts India. We heartily congratulate AMNS for the launch of this new brand Polar. I have 3 questions to Mr. Mohapatra. in the presentation you had mentioned that under Polar there is a CRCA grade of CR2 only, D grade. So will it be encompassing CR3 and CR4 as well? Number one. Number two, will there be bright finish CR also available under this brand? And number three, will we be getting medium and high carbon CR under this brand?
Okay, thank you. Answering to your first question, that is bright finish. Bright finish, I think when what we are trying to supply today will be a normal roughness. That is what is available. It is from 0.6 to 1.6 RA. That is the kind of material that will be given. Then second question is on the grade. Sorry, this is the first question and just reversed it. CR2, this is the grade. This is the only grade right now to start with we have branded. So this will, as far as branding of Polar through Hypermart is concerned, he will only get CR2. So that is the current status. And third question on the availability of medium carbon and high carbon grades. So at this point of time, we don't have any plans to produce medium carbon, high carbon grade of steel through CRCA route. So that is the status now. I hope the answers have been given to you. Thank you.
Hello. I'm from Acrol Steel Group. I wanted to ask this, ANMS is expanding with the implementation of CAL line for the production? CAL, C-A-I-L.
Yes, we have plans to put up a CAL line. It will be about 24 months, 20 to 24 months away. There is a plan to put up a CAL line at Hazira. Hazira will be our location in India wherein all the value-added products, all the futuristic products will come eventually.
Any further questions? Maybe we can take one or two last ones. Okay. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much for doing this with us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for them. That was, I think, a lot of insights. And if you do still have any questions, like Sir said, you can connect with them during the networking lunch. Well, with this, I'd like to thank our audience that's here and also the live audience that's joining us. The virtual audience, thank you so much for taking the time out, joining us here from various parts. And I hope that you've had a great, insightful session with a lot of knowledge sharing that we had right here on stage. Thank you so much for joining us. You have a good afternoon.